I recently read this excerpt from Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney's new autobiography. George Lucas didn't like The Force Awakens and didn't like that we ignored his ideas for the sequel trilogy. George said, "There's nothing new. There weren't enough visual or technical leaps forward." This bothered me on so many levels. As a longtime fan of the franchise who now stands with other fans passionately disappointed with the direction of the sequel movies, by putting out this excerpt, Bob Iger is letting longtime fans know that he was indirectly warned by the creator of Star Wars that fans may be disappointed with this new direction, regardless of how George Lucas, the person who created a franchise beloved by fans of all ages, genders, and walks of life, felt. Bob Iger still went in a different, directionless way. The preview to what I assume will be an ego-stroking, self-inflating word vomit of a book shows that despite being shown that the new direction for Star Wars is bad, Bob still chose to ignore this, go their own way, and then allow for Disney representatives and Lucasfilm to lash out at fans and spin ridiculous narratives when it was proven to him that Lucas was right. This is Disney Star Wars' final nail in their decrepit coffin. We have spoken up about our dislike of the way Star Wars is headed by not going to see Solo. We have brushed off being blocked on platforms because we have opinions. We have laughed off being called names and taken the hits of the media and Star Wars directors who don't understand how our opinions stem from our longtime love of a beloved franchise that's close to our hearts. But now we see that our voice had already been represented way before The Force Awakens even came out by George Lucas. He knew that Disney Star Wars was heading the wrong way, and he voiced his concerns, but was ignored by people who believed they knew better than the father of Star Wars. Our opinions about Star Wars have been validated, and yet I can't help but feel hurt. Hurt that my fellow Star Wars fans have been bullied by a corporation for voicing their concerns stemmed from their love of Star Wars. Hurt that we have been called names like racist, sexist, trolls, man-babies, and toxic. Hurt that we've been blamed for the divide in Star Wars, the low ticket sales, bad press, and low interest in Galaxy's Edge. This divide happened long ago at the top of Disney when they decided to ignore the creator of a galaxy far, far away and instead base new characters and stories on current political climates, directionless plans, which led to sloppy, disjointed storytelling and greed. I will always love Star Wars, and my hope is that after Episode 9, Disney and Lucasfilm will learn that we fans mean a lot more to the success of a franchise. We can't be ignored. The fandom menace was born out of our passion and love for Star Wars, as well as our desire to see our franchise be treated with respect. We will continue to call it like we see it, just like Lucas did when he was presented with The Force Awakens. He was the first to speak out and was ignored, then later criticized for not appreciating the work that was being done with Star Wars. We aren't going anywhere, no matter how hard you try to push us away. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it around if you like. Also, I hope you'll consider subscribing and let me know what videos you'd like to see in the future. This is a new direction for my channel, and I'm kind of excited about it. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!